City Rains dominated
Yeah.
every single chart that existed,
Right.
in the country. And in Africa, it went on to hit different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So it definitely is the song that put me on.
You made a lot of bag out of that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Still am.
Do it with the lights on or do it with the lights off.
It's on, man.
Hey,
Always on.
you want to see what's happening.
Always on.
You still married?
Yeah.
Dope. 6 years in, 7 years. We'll talk about marriage, by the way. But for
We
now,
don't have to. We don't have to, honestly.
check out your conversation with Spoo.
Yeah.
Beautiful chat, by the way. It looked like you were a little lit, though. Mobi, why have you not moved to Amapiano? Why has that not happened? Gab City, B-Dub, Africa, the rest of the world. What's going on? And welcome to the Juice 2.0. I appreciate you so much. This is your favorite show. So on the count of three, Juicy. 1, 2, 3, Juicy. Well, I am chilling over at the spot. Well, this needs no introduction, right? But tonight, I have a wonderful guest, special guest, beautiful guest, man. I'm chilling with the four-time Summer 2022 nominee, hit maker. I'm talking about musician that is Mobi Dixon. He's a music producer from South Africa. He's also a DJ, but there's so much more, and that's the reason we're talking to him now. He's playing at this spot tonight, and it's going to be a whole fire set. But before he gets on to the ones and twos, we actually get to catch up with the homie and find out how has it been stepping on to the B-Dub land and everything else that's involved. So without further ado, I need you to put your hands together and help me welcome the brother, the homie, the sensational, the musically talented, the ones and two fire. All right, too much. Mobi Dixon, what's going on?
What up, man?
How you doing?
I'm super. Yourself?
I'm great. I'm so happy
Yeah.
because since I started doing this thing, it's exposed me to really, really incredible people, phenomenal people, artists, very talented people.
Yeah.
And you're one of them. So tonight, just if it's not special for you, my brother, for me, this is like
Yeah. No.
top level. So thank you so much for honoring our invite, man.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a
Welcome
pleasure.
to the show. Welcome to B-Dub.
Yeah. Big up.
Yeah. When did you step? When did you step
I
in there?
arrived this afternoon.
This afternoon.
Yeah. Got here, and the heat wave just hit me as I got off the plane.
And it gets super hot here, man. How's South Africa in terms of like heat? I know we don't have different
Yeah.
temperatures mostly, but how was it like 2 days ago in terms of the heat?
It was okay because I come from Bali,
Whoa.
so it was super hot and humid there. And then I got back home, it was like
Yeah.
okay. And then I came here, it's like back to the heat, the humidity. Yeah,
How was Bali?
oh, it was
Apart
amazing.
from the weather, obviously, yeah.
It was amazing, man.
How much
experience.
is it to get to Bali, man? Because my girl has been on my case, like, let's go.
It's actually not that expensive,
Yeah.
and their currency is super weak.
Oh,
So
yeah.
man, it's not bad for the rand.
I like that. I'm happy you had a good time. It was you and the wifey.
No. I was there on duty. I was on
yeah.
a whole Asia tour, sort of in Malaysia.
Nice.
Then went to Bali via Singapore. Just doing a couple of shows.
Let's trade places for like a day or two, man. Like that. Let me leave you like. But welcome to Botswana. I wondered
man.
when I saw the flyer about Park 27, right? And that you're gonna be coming in the country, if it was your first time in Botswana or not.
No. Been there a couple of times
Yeah.
over the years. And I just recently was here in December, actually.
You're here December.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dope. So how do you find Botswana? You've been here several times. How do you find B-Dub?
Oh,
And the
man.
people, obviously you've had some food here as well. How do you find everything?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's a lot like South Africa.
Yeah.
It's not much difference. It's just a bit calmer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot calmer.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you for coming, man. You're going to be playing here tonight.
Yeah.
You've been a DJ for a little over a decade now.
15 years.
15.
Professionally.
1-5.
Professionally. So you're looking at about
Maybe 20.
23 years, 22,
Jesus
23
Christ.
years, yeah.
Do you still get nervous about playing?
Every time, man.
Yeah?
Every time. If I don't get nervous, I'm like, something's wrong.
So you're nervous about tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the nerves are good. because it means you're treating the whole thing, your craft, as seriously as you need to.
Yeah. It's like,
But tell me about as soon as you get on the stage and then you start playing.
yeah, that's when, it all goes away. And now,
Yeah.
you take over the stage and
Right.
grab everyone's attention, and
I like that.
the nerves just naturally go away. Yeah.
Yeah. Your name is Mobi Ntuli.
Yes.
Where does Mobi Dixon come from?
Oh, Mobi came from Mabi because people could never pronounce my name with the right Xhosa pronunciation. That's where Mobi came from.
Mobi, yeah.
And then Dixon, there was a friend of mine, his name was Dixon. And the one time we were introducing ourselves to these ladies, and I'm like, I'm Mobi, I'm Dixon. It's like, oh, Mobi and Dixon. I'm like, that sounds cool, man. That
Mobi
sounds super
Dixon.
cool. That Mobi Dixon it is.
And then
That's
15
how it
years
started.
later.
Yeah.
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 It's a cool name, Mobi Dixon. And it's attached to a lot of musical, beautiful, colorful career. I was looking at your catalog, man. How do you feel about your catalog and your journey so far? Because you're 15 in professionally.
Yeah.
I know how I feel about it, and we're going to talk about it just in a few minutes. But as the person in charge of all of that, the owner of the music, how do you feel about yourself all these years?
And it's, it's really proud,
Yeah.
that I came with this dream. I grew up with this dream, and I managed to make it a reality. I managed to make a living out of it, make a career out of it.
Yeah.
And putting together a legacy.
Straight up.
For my son and other producers to come.
You got a son?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. What's his name?
Yeah. Shombe.
Shope.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. And I didn't know you were married, actually. You still married?
Yeah.
Dope. 6 years in, 7 years? We'll talk about marriage, by the way. But for now,
We don't have to, honestly.
we might slide in there. But look, let's talk about the music. 7 years ago or 8 years ago, you remind me, yeah? You dropped Tribal Soul. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! It had one of, I think, if I speak for almost every person that knows you, that loves you, CT Reigns.
Yeah.
Would you say that was your claim to fame? The album and the single?
No, definitely. That was the turning point, That's when we broke into national charts, CT Reigns dominated every single chart that existed, in the country. And in Africa, it went on to hit different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So it definitely is the song that put me on,
You made a lot of bag out of that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Still am.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So
it's a beautiful
that
track.
was really, the track and the album, that whole moment, that was really my moment. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then a few years later, you dropped several other albums with equally incredible singles and tracks. Yeah. One of my favorite is the one you did with Saki.
Yeah.
Love Color Spin.
Yeah.
I was checking out the video, man. What was that thing that you were doing in that video, bro? You spin it. Was that you, first of all? That was you?
Yeah.
With the mask and the whatever?
Yeah. It was like body paint.
Body paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was glow in the dark body paint.
Beautiful track. I love what you were doing on the ones and twos. You'd spin it, you go down, and it was like, man, look at this superstar. It was a movie.
It was like alien vibes, kind of going for that. Yeah.
It was dope. But it's a beautiful track. Several other tracks that I love. Saki is definitely your sister. What do you make of what's been happening lately with her trying to quit music and all of that?
Yeah, man, it's really sad. It shows the effects of social media.
Yeah.
How it can have effects on you mentally, psychologically. Really takes a toll on us as artists and anyone, in fact, that is vulnerable to being bullied, cyberbullied.
Yeah.
I've had my fair share, of internet drama, and it's not a nice place to be.
Yeah. And then people can't even separate Mobi Dixon from they can't separate the human Mobi Dixon from the superstar celebrity. Everything just goes on social media.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And it's really messed up. But I wish she doesn't have to quit. But obviously she's going through it. She may have to come back at some point if she's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Yeah. We'll see, man, because I love Msaki.
No, definitely, definitely. I think she still has so much more to offer, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mobi, why have you not moved to Amapiano? Why has that not happened? I checked out your conversation with Spoo.
Yeah.
Beautiful chat, by the way. It looked like you were a little lit, though. Low key. I was like, look at this, brothers.
Man, that day, I think I just come from the Summer Award nomination party.
Oh, yeah.
Where I nominated 4 times.
Yeah.
So the party started way before I got to that podcast.
Of course. But you guys were talking, and I picked up the conversation. Obviously, meandered into the landscape right now when it comes to South African music, and then what would become African music, right?
Yeah.
Because love it or hate it, right? We how do I put it? We sort of copy and paste what happens in South Africa down here. So then Amapiano came in, is doing what it's doing right now. But you have brothers like you, DJs like you, DJs like Prince KB, that don't want to move away from their traditional way of playing music, the house music, which is why you made When House Was House, right? But tell me a little bit about that. Why not move with the current scale, current vibe? Because possibly that's where the bag is, right? Right now.
Yeah, man, but it's not about the bag.
It's not about the bag.
You gotta look at the legacy, you know. There's a group of us, you know, which pioneered the Afro house sound, you know.
Yeah.
So when you build something like that, and you know, you attach it to your heart and soul, you know, you kind of have a responsibility as well. You have a lot on your shoulders that this is the genre that you've built, and you have some sort of responsibility to preserve it and try as much to pass it on to the next generation. So if I shift to my piano, then I'm literally killing the legacy. Now, how do I pass on the house legacy to the next generation and get it to live on? You know, and I feel like as my piano is great as it is, you know, there needs to be space for everything in the industry. There needs to be a balance.
I like that.
And you know, it'll even out, you know. They may take a big part of the market share. You know, but still, everything has its place. And,
of course.
People like different things. So if we all go one direction, then, you know, what
the table is very big.
It
fits everyone. I like that. Especially when you say you have a responsibility to preserve the genre. And a lot of people had felt that maybe because that's where the money is, let's move there. Maybe that's where the traction is, maybe let's move there. But that's not something that you're going to do.
No.
And I think I can respect that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, for me, it's never been about the money. You know, music is a calling for me. It's a passion. And I feel that, I know I've done so much over the past decade. Yeah.
You know what you're giving? You're giving really chill dude type of vibes. Are you really this chill all the time?
Super. Always.
Nice. Are you gonna be drinking tonight?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A few drinks. Let's find out what kind of dude you are after a couple of drinks. But for now, let's play a little game, yeah? Would you rather? All right? Sleep in every day or wake up early every day?
Sleep in every day.
Who's gonna do the work, bro?
I'll do it in the evening.
Do it in the evening. That's a perfect answer. Go on a double date with your parents or with your wife's parents?
My parents.
Your parents. Your parents still alive? Both of them?
Yes.
Yeah? Big shout out to you, Mobi Dixon's parents, for giving us this superstar right here. How often do you guys talk? Let's say in a month.
Yeah, maybe 2-3 times. Yeah.
That's safe. I talk to mine. I talk to mine because they keep blowing my phone up. Like, oh, you haven't checked on us. What? I'm like, does that happen with you?
Nah, they kind of let me be, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of let me be, yeah.
And just
yeah.
be you.
Mm.
All right, I like that. Do it with the lights on or do it with the lights off?
Lights on, man.
Hey,
Always on.
You want to see what's happening?
Always on.
Live in South Africa or live in Botswana?
South Africa.
South Africa. Hey, bro, why, bro? Hey.
No place like home.
No place like home. Hey, that was a safe one. That was a safe one. Drive a big car or a small car?
Size. So it's not always about size.
So is the speed?
Small car. What kind of small car? You're talking about
Okay, yeah. What do you like when it comes to
supercars are small as well.
Hey. Hey, my bad. What kind of big cars are you into?
SUVs.
SUVs.
And pakis.
And then your small cars?
Small cars, coupes, sports cars, yeah.
Sports cars. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Sports cars, small cars, or big cars, SUVs?
Big cars.
Big cars.
Yeah.
I'd say something.
South Africa, hey.
Yeah.
You need that.
I feel you.
Clearance.
All right, ANC or EFF? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Let's get back to this, man. The summer 4-time nominee. How'd you feel about that? Big congratulations, by the way. You're nominated for 4 awards for the summer 2022 awards. How does that feel?
Yeah. Oh, great, man.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, I've been nominated for every album I've released, over the years.
Yeah.
So it was really great to keep that standard, to keep, and yeah, shout out to Risa for always recognizing the work.
Yeah.
And shout out for giving us one to take home for the best music video. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So it's best music video, best album, best dance, and best male artist.
Of the year, yeah.
Woo! Which one do you want the most? I mean, you could get all of them, but which one do you want the most? That would suck. So if you see it every day in your house, you're like, shit.
No, I took the best video.
Best video?
Yeah. I took the best video.
What, you took best video? Wait, when was this?
What year are we in?
2023. Yeah, you need to cut this part. Congratulations for that.
Oh, thank you.
Big congratulations, man. It obviously certifies you. Not that you need any more certification, but it kind of kept doing that for, it keeps doing certification on your... And then moving forward, what else is on the table for Mobi Dixon, music-wise? Because obviously the nominees are there. You're winning awards. What else is there?
This year I'm celebrating 15 years in the game.
Yeah.
I've got a documentary I've been working on.
Dope.
So it might be a good time to release that.
Yeah.
And some tours, man. Tours, different parts of the world. And my big homecoming concerts.
Yeah.
In my hometown. Yeah, man, a few exciting things. And of course, music, more music.
And of course, what?
More music.
More music, yeah. I really appreciate that about your passion. And I wondered at some point, like, if it wasn't for the music, what could it have possibly been about?
IT. I have a strong IT background. I've always been into computers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I stumbled across production software and taught myself.
Oh, no, nice.
How to produce. So definitely IT. Yeah.
So that's what it could have been about. But the music is not going away, right?
Yeah.
The IT, does it find its way somewhere in your production, in your...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
I like that.
There.
I like that. More games, Mobi. Truth or drink? We need shots for this. Do you drink before you play?
Drink. Yeah.
Sometimes. Can we get a few shots for this part of the game? Truth or drink?
Yeah.
Let's do that because we have a few minutes anyway.
We don't actually. You don't.
When was the last time, Mobi, you got a big fat check, and how much was it? Truth or drink?
You think I'm gonna answer that?
Let's go, huh? What's that?
You think I'm gonna answer that?
So you're definitely gonna drink for this one, huh? Guys, where are the shots though? Yo! Hey, slow service. We'll get the shots. We'll get the shots. Because we're trying to get you to drink a little bit, for this game. So you're not gonna tell us how much? At least where was it? Which gig was it? Not even that?
Nothing.
You know what I just thought now? If Mac G ever invited you to his show, you're not going there.
You're asking me if I would or would not go.
Yeah, would you go? Would you not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Because he's probably going to be asking the same line of questions, huh? Like, yo.
Deal with them.
Huh? You
Deal-
deal with Mac G, huh? What do you feel about him, though? How do you feel about Mac G, his content and everything? I personally, I'll go first. I love him. I love him.
No, man, I love it. Really, I love it.
Yeah.
It's on the wave of a new era, of podcasts, leading the pack, creating jobs, changing the landscape of the media space.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. As my boy, I've been friends for years.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of him, yeah.
I like that. Yo, who are your celebrity friends? People that are big in South Africa that you actually hang out with?
So it's lots. I'm cool with everyone. But some that stand out to be Knack Music.
Knack Music.
Yeah, Heavy K.
Yeah.
Donald's.
Nice.
Yeah, Spare Names. A lot of guys, man.
You know what? I was pretty mad about that Knack Casper fight, though. I won't lie. Nah, Casper got cheated on, bro. You don't think so?
Hey.
I mean, come on, bro. Casper was pretty heavy with that stuff.
It was touch and go.
Yeah.
It was touch and go.
Would you consider celebrity boxing fight match?
No.
Not at all.
Nope.
Why not?
Because I would kill my opponent.
What's that?
Because I would kill my opponent.
Oh, that's what you say. All right, is that a few shots?
Where's my table? Can put everything on my table and my drinks as well.
So we're not getting shots, are we? Yeah. Oh, well, you're safe. Good save. No one is bringing no shots.
Yeah.
But we could still play. Maybe you could just. Have you ever had a? Not this one. I'm basing off all the questions on the first one you didn't answer. So I'm like, it's probably not gonna. Ever been crushed on by someone in the industry? Who was it?
I have, but I'm not gonna tell you.
But it's happened, hasn't it?
Couple of times.
Couple of times? Plenty of times. Mobi, bro, I appreciate you so much. Let me check if I've left out any question that I needed to ask you. Like a really important question, yeah? Because this is super important for me. Okay, this one is good. This is good. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about tonight. You're about to set it off. What are you mostly looking forward to? It's B-Dub crowd. You've played in Botswana before. You obviously have, but what are you mostly looking forward to tonight?
Nah, man, just introducing them to some different vibes,
Yeah.
Some club music,
Yeah.
Just see how Gaboronians can dance a bit.
Definitely.
See. Yeah.
Well, Gab City loves you, bro. That's why it's a lot of packed. It's really packed tonight, like super packed.
Yeah.
So obviously the announcement that you're playing tonight did what it needed to do. Everybody showed up. The turnout is great. I'm gonna be here drinking and cheering you on and having a good time. But one last question: what are you What do you want out of life as Mobi Dixon, the music producer, South African music producer, family guy, DJ, a friend to so many, a cousin possibly, a brother possibly? What do you want out of life? And that's gonna be your rapping. We'll wrap up with that.
I mean, to leave, a legacy.
Legacy.
The beauty, one of the beauties about creating music,
Right.
is that you can leave this earth, you can die, but it will live on. Will live on forever.
Straight up. Straight up.
So that's my mission, to create meaningful music that will last.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time, my brother.
Big up. Thank you.
Appreciate you for stopping by the Juice 2.0.
Away.
I actually thought maybe this was not going to happen because I had a few, hurdles here and there. But when the timing is right and things happen, then you would have this. So thank you so much for stopping by. God bless your hustle. God bless your music. God bless your talent. God bless your family. God bless whatever you do. Until next time we meet somehow.
Away. Big up.
And
big up,
set
big
it up tonight, bro.
Away.
What's going on, YouTube? My name is TKay of the Juice 2.0. I'm just here to say thank you very much for checking our video and click subscribe, like, and the notification button for more content just like that.